So in this video, we're going to look at the written method for subtraction. So we'll start with some whole numbers and then move on later in the video to look at some decimal calculations. So let's start with something nice and simple. So we'll have 59 take away 32. And if you follow the addition video, it's exactly the same process to start with. We line them up with the units one above the other and the tens one above the other. And we are going to do the following. So we start with the top number, and then starting from the right, this is a 9. And we're going to do 9 take away 2, the number underneath, and that gives us 7. Then we move across to the tens. We're going to do 5 take away 3. Well, that is going to be 2. And this reveals our answer. So 59 take away 32 is 27. So that's a very simple one. So let's try and make this a bit more complicated. So what about if we did 91 take away 45? Okay, now I'm sure many of you can do this in your head, but let's just go through this written method and see if we can make it work. So this time, the problem we have is that 1 take away 5, well, we can't really do. We always want to have the bigger number at the top, right? And 1 is obviously smaller than 5. So what we're going to do is we're going to borrow from the next place across. So in this case, it's the tens column. So we're going to steal 1. So we're going to cross out that 9 and write an 8 because we're going to be borrowing 1. And that 1 we're going to borrow, we're going to write it here up next to that 1 that we did have in the units column. So now we visualize it as being 11 minus 5. Well, 11 minus 5 is 6. Now, then we move across, but we don't use that 9. We've crossed that out. We need to make sure we use the 8 that's left over. So now we're going to do 8 take away 4, and 8 take away 4 is okay to do. It's going to be 4. So our answer is 46. Right, let's go a little further again and see if we can make up a slightly more challenging example. So let's try 3294 minus 1837. There we go. Okay, so we're going to write it just like last time with the units, tens, hundreds, and thousands lined up. And now we're going to start from the right-hand side, and let's see if you can follow it. So 4 take away 7 we can't do. So what we're going to do is we're going to borrow from the 9. So we cross out the 9 and write an 8. And we're going to write a 1 up there next to that, a 4 to make a 14. 14 take away 7 is 7. Now we move across. 8 take away 3 we can do. That's going to be 5. 2 take away 8 now we can't do because 2 is smaller than 8. So we're going to borrow. We're going to cross out the 3 and write a 2. And we're going to take that 1 we've borrowed and write it there. So now we're going to have 12 take away 8. 12 take away 8 is 4. Finally, moving across to the left one more space, 2 take away 1 is 1. So our answer to this sum, 3,294, take away 1,837 is 1,457. Okay, now let's do the decimals. So let's make up one again. So let's have 89.0032 minus 4.942. Right, this one is going to be very, very difficult. So let's line this up. And we're going to start off by making sure we put the decimal places in, just like with the addition method. And we're going to write clearly from there, these values lining up everything perfectly. So units are underneath units, tenths are underneath tenths, and so on and so on. Right, okay, so here is the setup done correctly. Let's see if we can work this out. So we're going to start off quite straightforward. From the right, 2 take away nothing at all is going to leave us with a 2. 3 take away 2, that's easy as well. That's just going to be 1. Now, this is where things get quite complex. So 0 take away 4 we can't do. So we move across to the left, but unfortunately there's still a 0 there. So we're going to move across 2 spaces to the left, and we're going to steal from the 9. So we're going to rewrite that as an 8, and we're going to place the 1 that we're borrowed right there. Now, again, now we can borrow for where we need that 1. So we're going to cross out the 10 we've got and borrow from there, and that will leave us with a 9 there, and we'll put that 1 that we've got right there. So now we can do our sum. So we're going to do 10 take away 4. Well, that's going to be 6. We've got the 9 now. So 9 take away 9 is going to be 0. We'll keep the decimal place exactly where it is. 8 take away 4 is 4. And 8 take away, well, nothing at all, is going to leave us with 8. So our answer to this sum is 84.0612. Hopefully you followed this video, and hopefully this will help you with your subtraction questions. Good luck.